Hi guys, so I am back in my usual spot for just today and tomorrow, so I thought I would film. So I have my empties for May for you guys. I have a lot of makeup, just a couple of like regular beauty things, and then a few like household things, but I do have a lot of makeup, so that's what I'm going to start with. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, so that's pretty good for this month. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I have mine in the shade 2.0. which is a little bit more yellow tone than I'd like. 1.0 was too light for me, but 2.0 is just a little bit too dark for me. So I don't know, it's kind of hard, but this, I'd rather be a little bit darker than a little bit too light, because at least the yellowness and the little bit of darkness in this can cover up redness better, and I can always bronze my neck and chest and stuff like that. But I really like this. This is my second bottle of this foundation. I really do like the formula of it. It's very lightweight. It's not too thick of a foundation. It glides on. It doesn't, for me anyway, cake up in any areas. It doesn't, attach to drier patches. It doesn't crease, like around your nose or like smile or whatever. I really like it. I would not be surprised if I purchased it again. It's just a good go-to for me. So if I'm going to spend, this is $40. If I'm going to spend that much on a foundation, I want to know that it'll work. So I do know that this one works for me. So I did finish this guy up. The next thing here is I have a concealer. This is the NYX HD concealer. This is in the shade Fair. All the writing has rubbed off, but this is the HD concealer. I did already just buy a new one that I'm using. I love this concealer. I use it mostly under my eyes. I mean, the packaging kind of broke a little bit, but I use it under my eyes. That's what it looks like there. I also use it around my nose. It's really light, but it still adds a lot of brightness. So I really do like this. Again, I do have this shade already for my under eyes, and then as the summer continues, I'll get a new shade for under my eyes as I get tanner, and probably another shade just for like my blemishes because it's cheap, and I really like it, and I definitely will always repurchase this one. I really like it. It works well for me and it's cheap, so love it. Okay, here, I'll just keep going with face things. This is my Tarte Smooth Operator Setting Powder. This is the loose powder. It is white. There's a little bit left in there that I can't shake out, but it has a sifter, but I ripped it off, and then there's a second sifter, which is super annoying, but you can get more out of it. So yeah, this is done. I have already repurchased it. I just opened, the next one. This is my favorite setting powder. I really like it. It works really well at mattifying. It works really well at holding your makeup in place. I am combination oily, and it works really well for me. I really like a loose setting powder. I feel like that makes a big difference for me anyway, and just being able to really, feel comfortable with the amount of powder I'm putting on, and I don't have to go too heavy. I don't have to go too light. It's just perfect. So yeah, I also feel like loose ones last me longer, so that's a bonus. But yeah, I really like this. I have already repurchased it. I tend to, I bought this one and the last one off of Derm Store. If you've never heard of Derm Store, it has a lot of the same brands. It's an online website. It has a lot of the same brands that Ulta and Sephora have, except they do 30% off sales pretty regularly too. So I got mine off of Derm Store. The one I'm using now I got for 30% off, so that's really awesome, because this is about 30 bucks. But, getting a discount always helps. So yeah, I definitely love this. Have already repurchased, will keep repurchasing. I'm kind of at the point where I just, I found something that works and I like it. I'm just going to stick to it. So yeah, love that. Okay. I have a couple of eye products, and then we'll do lip products. So my two eye products, I have a mascara and an eyeliner. I'm going to start with the mascara. This is the Mally Volumizing Mascara. I really like this. I have used a few tubes of this before, and I have a new one that's open now, so I'm using it again. This one, I did something a little bit different that I've never done before. I put pressure on the wand and kind of curved it towards the end as it was drying up, and I really liked the effect. So the wand is curved a little bit, but it's just a, standard bristle brush. This mascara, if you've ever had a mascara that, is okay when you first open it, and after, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks, it's amazing. Like, that's when it's the best. You open this mascara and it's already like it's been open for a couple weeks. It just starts off super awesome. It is a little bit more of a drier formula. It's not very wet. So if you like a wetter formula, you probably wouldn't like this one. But this one, starts off at that perfect kind of texture, and it just gets drier over time. I usually stop using it at 3 months, or when it starts to, it's too dry and it flakes down on me. But I use this for 3 months straight pretty much, and I didn't have any flakes, you know, it wasn't so dry that I got flakes like under my eyes or anything. So I really like this. I would repurchase it. Like I said, I am using it again right now. So yeah, really great mascara. I like it. It's 20 bucks, so it's not super expensive. I mean, it is a high-end mascara, but it's not like, you know, 30 bucks or anything like that. So yeah, love that. And then I have an eyeliner. This is the Laura Geller Ink Credible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner in Brown Eyed Girl. So it's a brown shade with a gold kind of sparkle. Is completely gone. I really like this. There is a sharpener at the bottom, so that's kind of a nice feature of these. It is retractable. I prefer retractable pencil. That's just my preference. So yeah, I really like this one. It does last. I haven't put the whole waterproof claim that much to the test. I know it lasts really long on my eyes and, you know, like crying, but I don't put this in my waterline. I just don't like dark, you know, liners in my waterline. But I do have more of these. I bought them in a set, so I am working on now the gray one, and I will be in the pool soon teaching lessons, so I will try it out one day and see how it works, you know, when you're in the pool splashing around and all that. But I really like these. Like I said, I got a set of 5 around the holidays, and I'm loving them, so I'm just going to keep working through them. Okay, and now I have lip products. So this first one here is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie. This is a little deluxe size in the shade Rebel. I really like the formula of this lip gloss. It's a nice kind of cream formula. Here, maybe I can get... Okay, there's a very sheer swatch right there. But I really like it. It's kind of got a minty scent, but I don't find, it's kind of like a minty vanilla. It's not super, you know, peppermint where it's going to burn your lips, but I really like it. I definitely would repurchase one of these in a full size in the future, or if I could get another little sample, I'd love that. Really like it. Feels comfortable on lips. I put this in my car. It was my car gloss. If you know what that means, if you follow me, I always have a lip gloss in my car that I reapply, you know, when I'm driving and stuff like that, and it helps me get through lip glosses. So I really liked this. Again, I would repurchase it. I haven't yet, but I would. And this was also my Finish 5 by Finals, which I did do. I didn't really film a finale video, did I? Oops. Anyway, I finished this. And then I have 2 other lip products. These were both in my Project 10 pan, which I do need to film like a wrap-up video for that. So this first one is the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Baby Berry. I really like the formula of these. These are 99 cents at Walgreens. That's the place I can always find Jordana. I'm not sure if it's sold anywhere else. Maybe I can get a swatch here. Yeah, so it's this pink shade right there. You know, it was okay. I really like the formula. My favorite one is called Tawny. It's kind of more like a brownie nude. This one is very pink and berry, which is, I mean, it was okay. I wore it in a lot of my videos just to, you know, wear it and get through it, but it's not my favorite. I would not repurchase this shade. I would repurchase the, you know, formula again, but I wouldn't get this shade again. It's just not my thing. So yeah, that's done. And then I also finished up the NARS Rakugan. This was the deluxe size from Sephora that they, you know, gave out. I can't sharpen mine anymore, so it is done to me, but I did go, you know, like all the way down, so I can't sharpen it anymore, but that's okay. It was just a nice kind of like rosy shade. I liked how this felt on my lips, but it's a very chemically like plastic smell, which kind of, I don't know, it just threw me off, but it felt nice on my lips. I really enjoyed having this as a free, you know, gift with, not even gift with purchase, but the free birthday gift. I really liked it. I don't know if I probably wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this one. So yeah, there's that. I mean, I might, you know, try a different color or something, but this, I mean, this is an okay color, but sometimes it came off a little bit too red for me. So not my all-time favorite, but I did finish it up and I'm really glad that I did. So those were all the makeup empties. Now I have my basket of just random beauty products, and then I have a few household things. So I'm just going to dig. First thing here are the Giovanni Soothing Unscented Facial Cleansing Towelettes. I picked these up from Vitacost. I really liked them. They had 30 towelettes. The scent of them, kind of just soapy, I would say, but they worked really well. They were very soft, very gentle. This was my first time trying them, so I did like them. They have aloe, you know, in them to, you know, calm your skin and all that, but you know, I would purchase them again. I don't have anything against them. They are biodegradable, which is super nice. I do look for that. You know, I've been trying to look for that more and more, so that's a really good plus for this one. I feel like they're, I don't know, $5 or so on Vitacost. So yeah, I've also seen these at my local grocery store. And I've also seen this brand at TJ Maxx quite a bit too, if you're looking for them. I would use them again. I usually don't use facial towelettes every night to take my makeup off. I just always like to have a pack, you know, if I'm traveling or, you know, next to my bedside table if I'm really tired or whatever, or not feeling so great, I'll use these, but it's not something I use on the daily. So yeah, I would purchase them again. I have nothing bad to say about them. Okay, let's do some other skincare things. I have 3 skincare items here. So this first one is the Avalon Organics Vitamin C Renewal Vitality Facial Serum. Now they did change the name of this product. It's the same exact thing. It's just in different packaging. I think it's called the Intense Defense Vitamin C, something like that, but it's all the same ingredients. I, you know, checked them, they're in the same exact order, nothing's changed. So, and I am using it now and I can't tell a difference. So that's, you know, good to know. But, so it's not in this packaging anymore, but I do like this packaging because it's an airless pump. So it pushes it all upwards and you can see it, you know, on the side here. And I really liked it. I used to use it during the day mixed with my sunscreen, like all over my face. Now I use it at night. I don't use it every night, but I use it probably like 2 nights in a row, and then I use a different serum, which is more of like an exfoliating one, like an AHA serum kind of a thing. But I use this a lot, so I use it on my face, my neck, my chest, and the back of my hands, because vitamin C is really good for helping with like sun damage and stuff like that. So I really like it. This is probably, I don't know, my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this. I don't have any plans to stop repurchasing it, so yeah, I get this off of Vitacost. I really like it. Okay, this is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. This was a little kind of gel cream moisturizer that I had. It smells like oranges. It was sitting in my collection. I used to use Origins, and I found out that Origins is not cruelty free, and then I kind of moved on to other things. But this was sitting there, and whenever I have a moisturizer that I'm not super fan of, because I have found my holy grail nighttime moisturizer for my face. It's from Andalou Naturals. So all the other moisturizers, I don't want to use my face because I want to use that one because it works really well for me. So all the other ones I've been using at night on my neck and chest just to like hydrate the area and take care of it, because, you know, this is important skin too, and it is exposed to the sun and everything as much as our face is. So I try to take care of it. So I just would put this on my neck and chest every night until, you know, I went through it. So it was okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. I wouldn't really recommend it either now that I've been exposed to a lot of other brands out there. Origins, I feel like, says that they're a lot more natural and earthy, if you will, than they are. So that's just my 2 cents. But anyway, this was okay, but I would not repurchase it. And then I also have an eye cream. This is from Mr.Rebates. This is the hyaluronic eye cream, and this is a big fan favorite of a lot of people. It comes in a little jar like this. There is 1/2 ounce, I believe. Is that right? I don't want to make something up. Yep, 1/2 ounce. This is okay. I really like hyaluronic eye creams. I'm in my 20s, early 20s, so I don't need any like super anti-aging. I just like to keep my under eyes hydrated because they do get very dry, and when they're dry, I can notice, like, you know, the fine lines that I just have from, you know, how my eyes move and are shaped and everything. I can notice them more. So I do like the feeling of an eye cream, and I feel like it's nice to just, you know, be in the habit and to keep that area hydrated. I did buy a different hyaluronic eye cream. So hyaluronic acid is really good for water retention and just keeping moisture into the area. So I did pick up another one, and I just started using it, so I don't really know how I feel yet, but this is really nice. Mr.Rebates is not cruelty free, but I do like some of the products they have, and if I can't find a cruelty-free alternative, sometimes I go back to this brand. Not always, like I said, I do try to find a cruelty-free alternative, but, you know, this is a good standby product if you're looking for an eye cream, and if cruelty-free is not necessarily your thing, do check this out because it's awesome. Okay. I have a toothpaste. I use the Sensodyne toothpaste. I have extremely sensitive teeth, and I can definitely tell a difference when I don't use this. So this is the Sensodyne Extra Whitening. I liked it. It was good. I'm using the Pro Enamel, and I don't like it as much. I don't feel like my teeth are as clean. I'm going to work through it, but then I'll just go back to the regular. I either use this one or the Full Protection Plus Whitening. Both basically do the same thing, but I really like it. Yeah. So there's that. Kind of boring. Okay, I have a body lotion here. This is from the Body Shop. This is the Passion Fruit Body Butter. I believe that this was a limited edition scent. I got off the website probably like not this past January, but like winter, January, February-ish of 2015. So I've had it for a while, but I did get through it. It was a nice scent. It was kind of like a light purple color. I really liked it. I used it at night. I put on like a thicker body butter kind of a thing on my arms and legs at night every night. So this is the one I used until I finished it up. So yeah, I did finish this up. And yeah, I don't know if I'd repurchase it. It's not like that amazing of a scent, but it was nice. It was just fresh and kind of fruity. Okay, couple last things here. These are going on to more like home items. So first of all, I have a clicker. It's not going anymore, so this is done. This is the big one. I know sometimes I do buy the ones from like the Dollar Tree or like the Target dollar section, and they work, but they go way quicker. This is the Bic one, and this one lasted me, I don't know, I want to say like a good 6-7 months. So I mean, I can tell a difference. I think there's just more liquid in it, but this one did die. So also I have been trying to get through my wax melts. These are from Candles by Victoria. This is the honeybee scent. It was just a nice like light honey scent, nothing special. I don't think I would purchase this. I'm not really into the wax melt thing. I want to get more into like oil diffusers just because it's a little bit more natural. These can give me headaches really easily, so yeah, but I did like the scent and I do like the brand. It's a great brand, but I just don't think I'd repurchase this again. Okay, household thing. This is the Method All-Purpose Natural Surface Spray. This is the pink grapefruit. This one can be used on counters, tiles, stone, wood, and glass, so that's pretty cool. I really like this. You can find this at Target. You can also get it on Vitacost. I love Vitacost. This was a light pink color, kind of like this color, maybe a little bit lighter though. And it worked really well. This one was kept, I have these all over the place. So this one was kept in the kitchen. I used it on the counters, on the stove top. It says it cuts grease and grime, and it really does. I mean, this stuff works not as well as like a bleach spray, like a Lysol bleach. If you're really deep cleaning, obviously you're gonna want something stronger, but this is a great everyday spray. I also like that it can be used on glass, because I would use this, you know, like on the windows and stuff like that too. So that's really awesome that this just, you know, this can do it all. And yeah, it's plant-based, which I think is awesome. So yeah, I really like it. I'd purchase again. I have a lot of these already, so yeah, I would recommend these. Okay, and now I have two food things. So the first thing is the Ben & Jerry's peanut butter and cookie non-dairy ice cream. So if you don't know, I am extremely sensitive to dairy. I have not had dairy in probably, I don't know, 3.5 years or so. So I am all about the non-dairy. Soy also I have issues with sometimes. So I really like almond milk, and Ben & Jerry's started making a few flavors of ice cream with almond milk. And this is one. This is peanut butter and cookies. So it's basically peanut butter flavored, like the ice cream is peanut butter flavored, which I wasn't sure how I was gonna like, and I really liked it. Just tasted kind of like a peanut butter cookie. And then the cookie is Oreos. So it's peanut butter ice cream with Oreos in it. Super good. Highly would recommend. I did not buy this one. I bought the chocolate fudge, which I haven't tried yet. That was the other flavor I saw, so I just picked that one up because I figured why not try the next one. But yeah, I really like this. Definitely would repurchase again. And I'm really happy that a lot of, you know, big brands like Ben & Jerry's are making dairy-free alternatives. Like, it's just really nice. So yeah, thanks Ben & Jerry's. Okay, and the last thing is a protein powder. This is the Plant Fusion Chocolate. So this is no dairy, no soy, no animal, you know, byproducts or anything like that. Hypoallergenic, gluten-free, easily digestible, and amazing taste. I've heard so many people say that they think that the Plant Fusion is gross, and I don't get it. I mean, if you mix it with water, yeah, it's gonna be gross. I mix mine with almond milk. So this is the chocolate flavor, so I'll either mix this with unsweetened vanilla almond milk, or I'll mix this with unsweetened chocolate almond milk, and it's super good. I have a scoop of this every single morning. It's just like I wake up, I drink a big glass of water, and I have my protein shake, and it just kind of, you know, holds me over for a little bit. It's vegan approved. And the other thing I really like about this brand, the Plant Fusion, is that it includes all your amino acids, which are hard to get, frankly, from just a regular diet. And I like that it's all in one. I really like it. I'm a big fan, so there you have it. So yeah, that's everything I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love watching Empties videos. They're some of my favorite to watch and some of my favorite to film. So yeah, I feel like I had a decent amount of things this month. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.